Lawrence County depends on WDXE News, on the air since 1951. This is The Legend. 105.3, 95.3, WDXE.
Yes, indeed. It's WDXE, and it's time for the Quik Mart Hour. And Keith.
Boy, it sneaks up on us every time, doesn't it?
It does. It sneaks up on us. We're in here talking and carrying on. And we got some special people going to be with us today.
Yeah,
because we're missing Kevin today.
Mr. Laughter himself.
Mr. Laughter himself. We're missing Kevin today, and understandably so.
Kevin, for those of you who don't know, Kevin's mom passed away, and so Kevin,
Yes.
her funeral is today, and so
We want to remember them.
yeah, remember them in your prayers, and you lift up Kevin's family and Kevin, and it's
We've certainly enjoyed getting to know him and being a part of this.
Oh, yeah.
This hour has been so much fun with him.
well. I talked to him yesterday, and he said he would come. I said, "Look, Kevin, be with your family today,
Yeah,
and
he needs
we'll
to.
wing it somehow."
Yeah, yeah.
So
We'll keep the ball rolling here, and
Yeah.
he needs to be with the family today for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. And of course, we've got some stuff to do. Of
Yeah.
course, it is the Quik Mart Hour. So what's going on in the Quik Mart world before we get started into fun and games?
So there's a lot of things going on in the Quik Mart world. We took a tour of the commissary yesterday, and it's well on its way. They got everything's lit up in there. So if you want to stop by one day, I'll take you on a tour of it
I
and
do.
show you
I
exactly
really,
what's
really
going
do.
on. So those of you who are interested, it's the new building that's going up on Hilton Drive, right next to our offices, and we're going to be making cakes and pies and cookies and stuff
it's
there.
the building y'all started and then had to restart.
That's right. It got it was my first project, and it hit the ground. So.
That was amazing, really.
Yeah, it really was. And there was really nothing that was going on that night. The building just collapsed.
Oh, man.
And I guess it's a good thing that it did when it did.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's like the fella said, something wrong.
exactly.
But you got it fixed.
Yeah, but I think tonight they're going to have the road blocked. So if you're coming down Hilton Drive tonight, I believe tonight is the night that the road's going to be blocked off because they're going to have to make a huge cut for all the gas, water, and sewer to go in that facility.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. And so I think they're going to have it blocked at the railroad tracks.
Okay.
And so
You have to take an alternate route while they get that.
yeah,
those
but
lines
if you work at one of the factories, if you work at the Japanese, what's it called over there? TFT.
Okay.
Yeah, if you work there, I'm sure they'll let you through to get to work. They're not going to
Sure.
keep you from going to work or anything like that. So, but if you work on one of the back streets like at Modine and stuff, you may want to go around
Right.
the other way and save some time.
Right.
So,
There's alternate ways to get there.
oh yeah,
Sure.
yeah, there's plenty of ways to get there.
All right, here comes one of our contestants.
Aha, Charlotte is here. That means coffee's made.
Coffee's. Golly, what a bottle of water. that is.
She's got a smart water. She's going to need it.
Do you want me to go get you some coffee, Keith?
No, thank you. I'm good. So, but I appreciate it.
Oh, we got paper.
Yeah, we got.
Listen,
this is yours here.
It gets serious here when
Yeah.
we do these games. It does.
Yeah, sir, sure does.
It does.
Charlotte, how have you been? I haven't seen you like forever.
Great. Well, usually when you come up here, you go zooming past my office. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's for a reason.
I'm like, was that Keith?
It's
Why
just
do
a
you have
shadow.
was.
I don't like scales.
It was.
Yeah, so Jeff and I and Kevin have been weighing in. We've been on a little quest to lose some weight.
Yes.
For vacation time.
Yes. But
And,
we're going to skip it today.
Jeff-
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're going to skip it today.
We're going to skip it today, and we're going to take it back up when Kevin's back with us next.
All right.
Because we have nobody to record.
Yeah, he keeps up with it.
Yeah, he's got the previous week and then the current week. So we'll skip it. But next week is payday for
Now-
somebody, right?
Now, here's what I want to know, Jeff. Who are these for?
Well, believe it or not,
Yeah, he's speechless.
I'm just. Those are butter pecan
Oh, my goodness.
cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
No,
I saw them. I saw them on Facebook last night. Excuse me. What's her name? Chelsea Cabanis. She does some of that cooking, and her husband brought it by.
I know.
Cody.
He said, "Where's Jeff Hood?" And I'm
And I'm
like,
like-
"But was somebody holding food?" I'm
So
like,
she
"Jeff
was like,
who?
I've
I'm
got a-
Jeff Hood."
She was
Yeah.
like, on Facebook, she put up there that she had these 12 cupcakes for somebody, and I said, "Bring them to WDXE to Jeff Hood at 8:00 in the morning." There they are,
I'm like, "Who's Jeff Hood?"
and I'm gonna share them, but not with you.
Hey, and he was.
I'm sorry. You see if I ever give anybody
just kidding.
else
He-
directions for you.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't even want him to open the box in here. You know, I'm looking at those thinking, oh my goodness, I got to eat
Listen,
all of them.
If we could eat, if we may have to eat them on the air, we could do that to the contest winner. Gets to eat a cupcake.
Y'all are going down.
Gets to eat a cupcake.
All right, let's go. Where's the game?
Well, we can't start yet. We're in the middle of things.
We got more to do. We don't know
Y'all
what.
are going down.
Don't-
You're ready, aren't you?
Now the questions are going back to what year you were born. What, 1940?
No.
Are you serious? I got I got fussed at by
Why?
my daughter yesterday because
Way to go, Missy.
I got fussed at because when we go live on Facebook, people can chat with us.
Yeah.
But I never seem to look at it.
It's
And
right there.
And I know I did it this morning.
I
So-
am the technical help when Jeff gets stuck.
So there's already people chatting?
Well, not yet, but we want to invite you to. So, because I never really think about looking around over there. One of the reasons I don't is I have to turn my back to everybody to even see it. And so when I'm talking to someone, I don't think about looking over there. But people were chatting in yesterday.
If y'all want to really know the truth, Jeff is technologically challenged.
That's okay.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. And
Wait, is this the computer?
no, Jeff is like, where's the stone tablet and chisel? And so usually I have to come in and go, oh my gosh, it's Jeff again.
Listen, I use technology every day.
Yeah. Jeff called me to his office last week
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I sure
to
did.
print a document.
Yes.
And-
I
and
had
it-
to have something printed. And the printer
And it
had
was tricky. It was tricky.
It was.
Yeah.
It had stopped. It had clogged.
It's like Roger, you know, he can keep all these radio stations on the air all the time, check in from his computer. He's not technically challenged, but he's like, I can't get this to scan. Will you scan this document for me and email it?
Exactly.
And so I'm his scanner emailer.
People, do you know the other thing that happens every once in a while is somebody will call me and want to fax something.
Oh, man.
Same,
And,
same.
And it's like, we don't use faxes.
I am the faxer sometimes for the
Why?
because people bring me documents to fax.
They still fax.
Yes, but you know, fax is one of the most secure ways to transmit stuff.
That is true.
It's
a
the
very,
most antiquated way.
I know, but it's like I think it may be Keith. It may be analog. Is it analog? Because it's over a phone line.
It could be digital. It could be encrypted.
I know,
yeah.
but
I mean,
we are
whatever
at the
called
radio
encapsulated.
station.
But
have
it's
a
not.
fax.
But evidently, when you fax something, it's not saved in the stratosphere somewhere. It just goes.
it just goes.
Yes.
Well, it depends on your fax machine. You remember those old ribbon style fax machines? You could pull the paper out and read everything that's been faxed.
Well, ours is not like that.
Yeah.
So,
Who has an old ribbon?
God,
I
Keith.
mean, who still has a fax machine? Is most of the time they're built into the copier nowadays. So
Yep. Anyway, I'm trying to invite people to chat with us if they want to on Facebook.
Yeah.
We're live on Facebook, and while we're live, we're going to try to see the chats. And we want to try to invite somebody that wants to play with us later on.
yeah, through the
So,
chat line.
Through the chat line.
Yeah.
So see and see if that
or
works.
comment. Is it called comments or chat?
It's both.
Either way.
Either way. See, I'm not a Facebook
Well,
guy.
if they want to make a comment going, Keith, we don't like your glasses,
Yeah.
that's a comment. If they want to say, hey, y'all, what's going on? That's a chat. Come
But
on.
what's the difference? Can you not reply to comments?
You can.
You can reply to any of them.
You're like, I don't care, Keith. I don't
my
care if you
goodness.
don't like my glasses.
Mark Zuckerberg has got you guys hoodooed.
Listen,
So-
watch your language.
Isn't
Oh,
it?
my goodness.
Listen,
He's over Facebook, right?
I don't know if he cares anymore.
where is? I was trying to find yesterday's show. I can find it. When we did yesterday's show, when we had the animal shelter.
Yes.
Well, let me see if I did this.
I
one.
shared it on WLX.
Did you? Okay, I shared it here too. So, in the comments down there, May was jumping up and down, telling in the comment. She was commenting or chatting or trying to. My daughter was jumping up and down. I want the kittens. I want the kittens. It was in the,
Oh my goodness!
I didn't
So-
see any kittens.
Bring her by my house.
Well, they were talking about it. They had some. So anyway, and
Are you smelling my coffee going
It does. It smells good.
You're like, I wish I'd. See, I drink my coffee in about 3 sips.
I was fixing to say, you've drunk half a cup already.
And so they laugh
gravy.
at me because they're like, you don't enjoy it. You just gulp it.
okay, now what does this mean? Technical genius.
Okay.
I'm looking at our live Facebook feed right now on my phone.
Okay.
This is where we are right now, and it says 40 plays. What does that mean?
40 people have looked at it.
So 40 people are looking at us.
Yeah.
So far.
Have looked
Hey, y'all.
Have looked at us. Okay. And there's,
That means they're gone.
We got a couple of likes
Click
already.
on us and gone.
That means
We got a couple of thumbs up, evidently,
Thumbs up.
and they're liking it.
You guys got a busy day, and my day's like slammed today. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
my day is always slammed. You know, I sit down on my computer most mornings by 7:45, and I look at it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got this, and this. And then I look up, and it's 3:45, and I'm like,
Oh, those
where-
are the good days.
No, they're not
those
good.
are great days.
I hate those days.
Why?
Because my day has flown by.
Yeah, I like days that I'm so busy when I look up it's over.
No.
Yeah,
Y'all,
you ready to go home?
you know what you need to, okay, you know what y'all need to do?
What?
Go watch the movie Click.
I've seen that movie where he stops the guy and slaps him.
I don't know.
Is it where the guy walks around
It's
with the remote control?
Yes.
remote control.
I haven't seen that yet.
That's Adam Sandler.
Yes.
Oh, is it? I've got to
Adam
watch
Sandler.
it.
Okay.
Listen,
and he
I love Adam Sandler.
He fast forwards. He's got this magic remote, and he fast forwards through some stuff, and then all of a sudden, he fast forwards through too much of his life, and it's like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. And the premise of the movie, of course, y'all know it's Adam Sandler, so it's goofy. But the premise is,
A lot of 80s music,
Yeah.
I'm
but the
guessing.
premise is, don't try to fast forward too much of your
Don't
life.
waste your life. That's right.
Because,
Enjoy every minute.
Because, you know, even through the parts of our life, you know, one of the sayings of my life is, if it's bad, it ain't gonna stay there, and if it's good, it ain't gonna stay there either. So
Things change.
things change. So I don't like busy. When I say I don't like busy, I don't like just busy work. But it's like I don't want things to fly by.
Most of my busy though involves, people that I want to be with, or deals, or something that's happening in a pretty positive way.
Yeah.
And so, and it makes me feel good to be able to get to all that stuff and have something to do.
I like getting done with things. And in the position I'm in, it's a tough situation because most of the projects that we do are just take time to do, you know.
Well, the three of us are kind of in the stage of life where, like, my husband and I are workaholics, and
Yes.
that's okay because our kids are grown.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got Spencer, which
Yeah.
you know
He's fishing right now.
that.
And
Well,
so-
didn't you say you made a life change so that you could fish more?
Yeah, I
now?
know, and I'm missing it today. But
And
no,
now-
I'm going to go after. I'm going to go after the show.
Okay.
So
Yeah, there you go.
yeah,
But you know, if you're like me, I don't do well sitting idle.
I don't either.
I don't. And,
I fall asleep if I sit idle.
well, you know, it's like my husband.
Do you ever do
know,
that?
we have a little cottage up in northern Michigan.
Yeah, with one toilet. We know all about that, and y'all don't flush it. And I can't
know you hate
stand.
that story, but
Don't never go visit the cottage.
and so, but my husband, well, he grew up there, growing up there, and you know, it's a very.
She married a Yankee.
I know he's a Yankee, but he enjoys going up there. He would love to go for the summer and sit there, and
On
just
the toilet?
yeah. Y'all do know my
Might as
husband.
well.
Y'all do know my husband, don't you? It's like I had a guy yesterday. I said, "Here's you 3 pages of toilet reading.
What was the motto that you have on your toilet?
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down."
Oh my goodness!
The first time I heard that was at the hippie farm. I had some friends at the hippie
Yeah.
farm, and I used to work with them doing some video work and stuff.
You videoed the toilet?
Well, no. But they had a studio, and I would go up there, and if you went to the restroom, that was their saying.
Yeah.
It had a little sign.
Really?
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown.
Oh my goodness!
Keith, you didn't know you were in great company, did you?
No, I think that's
No, but my point to that story was, you know, he just loves to go up there and sit out in front of the lake. There's not many boats on that lake. We don't have a boat. We have a rowboat.
Yeah.
And he could just go up there and sit for hours.
I can
and-
tell you
It sounds like a very charming place, but I can't go without a functioning restroom.
Well, it functions. It's just, you got to be careful because the septic gets full and you got to have it pumped.
It functions, but it malfunctions.
That's, right.
That's right. Kind of like me. Sounds like me. But my point is, he can just go up there for the whole summer. And I mean, he don't, but and just go. And I'm like, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, I can.
No.
get my cell phone, throw it away, whatever.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you don't
good with
answer your
that.
cell phone anyway. I text
I
you
do.
back. I text you,
You
right
know, my
back.
cell phone lets me know who's calling.
I text you back last night, and you just.
Oh, I was asleep. I was one of
It
those
was
times.
5 minutes later, Keith.
I'm telling you, I had no clue until this morning when I woke up that
And
you
you
had
still
texted
didn't text
back.
me back, and I was like,
Well, I thought, well, you might not be awake because when I looked at this morning, it was like 6 a.m. So
okay, I wasn't awake yet. I usually
There
am,
you go.
but I
Yeah.
wasn't. But anyway, so
It's
I'm
intuition.
I'm not one of those people that can just sit and look
Yeah.
out along the,
I
horizon.
take it by spells. There's times when I can sit and enjoy sitting, like, especially in the evening.
yeah.
When the day's kind of done, and I can sit and kind of relax a little while.
I like to ride. I like to drive, and that's the way I relax. You might see me
I
out
do-
at Laurel Hill just
now, I
driving.
do that during the day sometimes. If
Okay.
I've been in the office too long, I'll just jump in the truck. I may not have anywhere to go, but I just got to get out of the office and take off for a
Well,
drive.
I got here yesterday morning at 7:30. Oh, somebody's calling to yell at us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get on with the program.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Hello, hello. Hey, you're on WDXE with us.
Okay. Jeff, I was just wanted to say how much to everyone that was listening about the health fair yesterday. It was a great success. I went attended that, and that was I just wanted to thank everyone that was involved in that.
Oh, say, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Where was it
Very good.
at?
Yeah, that was at Rotary Park.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Rotary Park. They did the senior health, senior center sponsored that or helped with that, the health fair.
Right.
Awesome, bud. Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Sounds like it's a great service.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
Deal.
indeed.
Well, you guys about ready to play some games?
Let's play.
What are we going to do today?
I want a
Keith?
cupcake.
In the spirit of Quik Mart, we're going to play the top 5 stay alive today, and we're going to ask you top 5 questions, and you've got to see if you can guess in the top 5 answers.
Do we need now? Listen, if you've already played with us and maybe you've already won, we would like to let somebody else in to
Yeah,
play.
we may take a qualifier on. If you're listening and you're watching online and on Facebook, say you would like to play, and let's
Yeah,
see if somebody
give us-
comes on, and
yeah,
then
somebody will text
yeah,
us.
and then we'll play
Not
for you.
text,
We
but
need to. I don't know what it's called. I don't have Facebook.
chat with us.
Yeah,
It's a
message or whatever.
Message us or chat with us. Of course, we got a phone call here. Maybe somebody wants to
Yeah,
play.
this is somebody on the
So
phone wants to play.
you ask the questions, and it's me and Jeff and the caller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we're going to
You're-
play. You and I are going to play for somebody. Good morning. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Well, do you want me to play for you or Charlotte to play for you?
Charlotte,
I knew
That's
that
what
was
I
going to
thought.
happen.
What's your name, hon?
Jeff has a reputation.
Melba Scott.
I'm sorry.
Melba Scott.
Oh, Miss Melba.
Oh, Miss Melba. I know Melba.
Melba Scott. And
Mel-
listen, and I know you too. That's why you didn't want me to play for
Hey,
you.
I've known her. I've
No,
known her.
I just,
I'm just kidding.
I'm just going to see how much she knows.
All right.
Oh,
very good.
listen.
Oh.
She's known me my whole life too. So there you go.
Thank you, hon. We'll
Miss Melba.
Thank you now.
I think
All
she
right.
knows your reputation, Jeff, as far as winning and losing.
All right. Good morning, Gloria Keener. Jeff can play for me. How about that?
Oh,
on the
I like
text,
that, yeah.
On the line. On the line. How about
right.
that?
Gloria Keener.
Gloria Keener. I'm playing for Gloria Keener.
And I'm playing for Melba.
And you're playing for Melba.
And what are we going to win?
You're going to win a $25 gift card for Quik Mart convenience stores.
So one of our players is going to win a $25 gift card.
Yeah.
How about that?
But since we're not weighing in today, I'm
Just-
going to go Quik Mart, give me a biscuit as
Just-
soon as
yes,
this thing's
we-
over.
I'm going to have a cupcake probably. Just get ready to spend that $25, Gloria.
Oh yeah, right.
All right, which one do you want to go first? Is there any chivalry left in the world? Are you going to let ladies go first?
Ladies, go first.
Ladies
All right.
first. Okay. Charlotte, and I've given you these questions in case you want to look at them. Yours is
Oh.
under your coffee cup.
Don't give her the answers.
I won't give her. You got an ink pen? I need an ink
You
pen.
need an ink pen. Hold on.
I need something to write with.
See if that works.
There we go. I'll make it work.
Oh,
Okay. So, Charlotte, we're going to start off, and you got to try to pick the top 5 answers, okay? And so your question is, name the top 5 oil producing states. The top 5 oil producing states.
well, you didn't give me the ink pen.
No, you just say them out loud. You don't need an ink pen.
Alaska.
Alaska is number 5, yes.
Really? It's number
And
5.
you got 30 seconds to
Oh
do
well,
this.
you didn't tell me that.
I'm
one.
sorry. I make the rules up as we go
Yeah, he
sometimes.
don't, there's no rules except what he comes out of his mouth.
Texas,
Texas is number 1.
Oklahoma,
Oklahoma is not on the list.
grief. Nebraska.
Nebraska is not on the list.
Um,
You're warm, though.
South Dakota.
South Dakota is not on the list.
Do I get to keep it?
You got
is there
30
any-
seconds.
It's, Arizona.
We're about 45
Arizona.
seconds now.
Oh,
well,
shut up.
I'm looking at the clock.
This
here.
is not fair because he hears
He's used to it. This is your first time. I'm going to give you a little extra time. You got 2 of the 5 so far. You got Texas and Alaska. And there's 3 other major.
Kansas,
Kansas is not on
North
the list.
Dakota, Minnesota,
Okay, hang on. North Dakota
Kansas.
is number 3.
Minnesota,
Minnesota is not on the list. You got about 5 seconds.
Wyoming, Colorado.
Colorado is on the list.
Okay.
So you like one to be have all 5.
He's hearing
And,
this. This is not fair. He should be not listening.
And no, he gets the next question.
I don't get this.
I
question.
want the next question.
Oh no,
That's not fair.
oh my goodness. Okay, so your time's up. So you got 4 of the 5,
You got
which
4
is
of
good.
the 5.
So Charlotte made a 4. All right, and the state you didn't get was New Mexico.
Oh my
So
gosh.
it's Texas, New Mexico, North Dakota, Colorado, and Alaska in that order.
I don't think you may have this next one, but I don't.
I got the next one.
All right, so Jeff, the top 5 most visited national parks. What
Well,
are they?
I'll say Yosemite.
Yosemite is not on the list.
No way.
Yeah, it's number 6.
See,
Don't look at me.
national parks. I don't know. The Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon is number 2.
Grand
Got that right.
Canyon. I can't believe Yosemite's not on the list.
It's number 6. It's on the list, but it's
For
number
heaven's
6.
sakes.
It didn't make the top 5.
National Park, Cherokee National Forest.
That's not on the list.
Hand me a pencil.
We're talking about national parks, not national forests.
Well, it's. I
You
can't
got
even
about
name,
11 more
I can't
seconds.
even name 5 national
Yes,
parks.
you can. You've gone blank, Jeff.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna? You're gonna kick yourself when you find these out.
So, but well, I could have kicked. I can't believe that Yosemite's not on there. So,
Well, it's number 6. It just didn't make the top 5.
And I did Niagara Falls.
No, that's incorrect. And your time is up on this. And
Oh, my
you
gosh.
got 1 out of 5.
See?
How about Yellowstone?
Yellowstone is on the list. It's actually number 4.
How about Teton?
Tetons is not on the list.
Teton's not on the list?
Number 1 most visited national park is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. 13.2 million visitors
That's
per
the
year.
It's in the Cherokee National Forest.
Yeah, but you didn't name the park. Oh, man, it's in Tennessee.
The Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Number 2 was Grand Canyon with 4.7 million visitors. Number 3 was Zion National Park in Utah for 4.6 million visitors. Yellowstone was number 4. Rocky Mountain National Park, 4.1 million visitors per year.
How about that?
So round out the top 5. So, and
Listen,
I've not been to-
what I need for people that are listening on
No,
Facebook,
you get off that
on
over
Facebook,
there.
y'all can help me by sending me the answers.
Yeah, there you go. You can pop in
help
an
me.
answer. So I've never
So
been
listen-
to but one of these. No, I've been to the Grand Canyon. So I've been to Great Smoky Mountains and Grand Canyon. I've never been to Zion or Yellowstone.
Listen, Gloria, you help me with the next time we get a question. You can help me by sending me the answers.
There you go. All right. Next question, Charlotte. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What are the top 5 states with the least yearly rainfall? Wow.
New Mexico.
New Mexico is on the list. It's
Arizona.
Number 4. Arizona is
Utah.
number 2. Utah is number 3.
Nevada.
Nevada is number 1.
California.
California is not on the list. You're getting close. You got 4 out of 5. That's pretty
Holy
cool.
cow.
What else is over there?
And you're not Googling this
Texas.
either. Texas is not on the list.
Oklahoma.
It's not on the list.
What else is over there?
It may surprise you.
Kansas.
Kansas is not on the
I'm
list.
looking right at what is this over there?
You're in the right area.
Hawaii. No, Hawaii's got a lot. It's a Pacific state. Washington. No, that's a very rainy
No,
state.
you know, well, Washington does have a desert, but it's
Florida. I guess that's a
no,
coastal.
no. 2 seconds.
Okay, fine. I don't know.
Wyoming was
Really?
so Nevada.
Because it gets so much snow, probably.
You know, I don't know. You know, but every time I watch a show on TV and it's Wyoming, it's just like they got these gazelle-like animals floating
I
around
shouldn't
this
have
dry
let her
grass.
go first.
Oh, she getting? You mean
I shouldn't have let her. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so you got 4 out of 5 on that, Charlotte.
Look at me.
So it's 8-1 right now.
See all this, all these.
Melba, you done good by selecting
these
Charlotte.
questions just don't matter to me.
Oh, well, I agree. So let's see. Jeff,
Yes.
the top 5 best-selling vehicles in the United States. This is the models. You know, it's not just Ford, Chevrolet, whatever. It's the actual vehicle itself.
Best-selling vehicles in the United States.
Yes.
Is that current, like, or all time? Or
Yeah,
what
I
is-
mean, I just got it off the internet. It's hot, fresh off
so
the
like
internet.
like today's top.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I'll say the F-150.
F-150 is number 1, 750,789 trucks.
F-150 truck. Let's see. Nissan Altima.
Nissan Altima is not on the list. It's not even top 10.
Chevy Traverse.
Chevy Traverse is not on the list. Keep going. You're doing good.
Sierra.
The Sierra is on the list, but it's number 7. It's not on the top 5.
What about a Suburban?
Suburban is not on the list.
I have no
You're
idea.
fixing it.
Oh my gosh.
You got about 10 seconds.
Ford Pinto.
Ford Pinto was on the list in 1974, but it's not anymore.
Let's see. Uh,
You're gonna absolutely smack yourself.
I don't know.
Okay, time's up.
I don't know.
So Jeff, you got one of those.
I got one. I still got one.
Jeff, you are.
Looks like you're going to be eating a cupcake.
Gloria, you better be chiming in online because
This-
Jeff needs some help.
This is the only reason I'm going to win is for that cupcake.
I mean, yeah, she's got cupcake on the brain over here. All right, so top 5 most best-selling vehicles in the United States: Ford F-Series truck,
You got number
yes.
one?
the Chevy Silverado. You missed the Chevy
The
Silverado.
Silverado. That's what
Wait.
The-
it
I
does-
yeah.
said the Sierra, and I meant to say
Yeah, I meant to say Silverado.
Silverado.
that don't say
Right.
trucks. That says vehicles.
And the Ram pickup is
The Ram. They were
the
all
third.
trucks.
So the top 3 are trucks. Listen to this. Number 4 was a Toyota RAV4.
Wow.
So
I never got that.
434,943 Toyota RAV4 sold last year. And then guess what the number 5 was? It completely blew my mind.
A Prius.
Close. Very
Tesla.
close. Tesla. A Tesla Model Y sold 403,809.
Look, I should have got all
units.
those. Look at that.
My goodness. And then to round out the list, Honda CR-V was number 6, GMC Sierra was 7, Toyota Camry was number 8, Nissan
guessed the
Rogue was
Camry.
number 9, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee rounded out the top 10. So
Wow.
wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
So, all right. So here is a bizarre question, and Charlotte, this is just you don't have to start guessing states. The top 5 states with the most paved roads, and some of them will
Oh,
probably.
wow.
Top 5 states with the most paved roads.
California.
California's number 2.
Texas.
Texas is number 1.
New York.
New York is not on the list.
Illinois.
Illinois is number 3.
I live there. Florida.
Florida's not on the list.
Ohio.
Ohio's not on the list.
Wyoming.
Definitely not Wyoming.
Colorado.
No.
Arizona.
You're getting cold.
Um,
Well, maybe some cold. Yeah. One of them's going to blow your mind.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's not on the list.
Seattle. I mean, that's Washington.
Washington's not on the list. Got about 10
Alabama.
seconds. Alabama is not on the list. That's pretty good though.
Mississippi.
Mississippi's not on the list.
South Carolina. North Carolina. Virginia.
No, time's up.
Did you get Virginia?
No, Virginia's not on the list. So here it is. Top 5 is Texas with 683,533 miles. California was number 2. Illinois is number 3. Minnesota was number
Minnesota.
4.
Minnesota.
And listen, Kansas came in at number 5. I can't believe that Kansas is the 5th state with the most paved roads.
I mean, I get 3.
You got 3 of the 5. So
You're still doing better than I am.
it's 11-2, Jeff, but you got plenty of room to make up.
Okay, I'm coming back.
So anyway, in that list, you mentioned Alabama. Alabama has 200. It was number 18, and Tennessee's number 19. So, all right.
What are we going to do next?
We're sticking on with states.
All right.
Jeff, the top 5 states with the most land area. Top 5 states with the most land area.
Alaska.
Alaska's number 1.
Texas.
Texas number 2.
California.
California's number 3. You got.
New Mexico.
But New Mexico is number 5. Yes. So you're missing number 4.
Montana.
Montana is number 4. You got all 5, Jeff.
How about that?
Do we do bonus points for all 5?
No.
Yes, we do. You
Yep.
get double.
Double points for all 5.
You get double points.
Well, if you give you double, you can make it a tie just about.
That'd be perfect.
Shut up.
Since you're making up the rules.
Yeah, exactly. Are you Googling that over there?
No, of course not.
We
He probably doesn't know how to Google it.
Of course not.
I'm sure he does.
Absolutely not.
All
I would
right.
do that.
Charlotte, top 5 most expensive states to live.
California.
California is number 2.
New York.
New York is not on the list.
What? Florida.
Florida is not on the list.
Texas.
Texas is not on the list.
Wyoming.
Wyoming is not on the list. You got Wyoming on
Colorado.
the brain. Colorado's not on the list.
Did I say New York?
You did say New York.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is not on the list. We live in Tennessee.
I know.
Good guess, though.
Utah.
Utah's not on the list.
Nevada.
Nevada's not on the list. You got about 10 seconds.
Wyoming.
Wyoming is, you already said Wyoming. And I said no.
Washington.
Washington's not on the list.
Maine.
Maine is not on the list.
Minnesota.
Minnesota
Illinois.
is
Illinois.
No, it's not on the list.
Alabama.
All right, time's up.
Good gosh.
Golly day.
All right.
How much you get?
She got 1.
Okay.
Charlotte. All right, so let me read the list. Hawaii was number 1.
I didn't think.
This is most expensive state.
Yeah, most expensive states, and even though the median home price in these states, like Hawaii, the median home price is $713 or $713,199. California actually has a higher median home price, but everything else in Hawaii costs more money too, like food and school and daycare and all that kind of stuff.
That's
So
a
the
trick
cost of living-
question.
No, it's just the most expensive
Everything in
states.
America costs more money right now.
Yeah, exactly. So Hawaii was number 1. California was number 2. Alaska, believe it or not, it's the third most expensive state to live. Massachusetts is number 4, and number 5 is Oregon. So
I was close. I said Washington.
I know it, but you
I never
missed it.
can think about that
We're not
state
playing
that's in there.
horseshoes here, Charlotte.
All right. All right.
All right, Jeff. The 5 longest rivers in America. 5 longest rivers.
Well, the Mississippi's got
Mississippi is number 2.
Number 2. What about the Missouri River?
The Missouri River is number 1.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
would have thought Mississippi was number 1.
No, as a matter of fact, it's only number 1 by 1 mile.
Wow. Gosh, rivers. Rio Grande.
The Rio Grande is on there, yes.
Rio Grande.
It's number 4. The next 2 are pretty tough.
Yukon River.
Yukon up in Alaska is exactly right.
Yukon
Good
River.
gosh.
And I've never even heard of the last one. Jeff is like, he's like a
I got.
road
But
map.
what about the Red River?
The Red River is number 9, so it's not in the top 5.
Colorado River.
Colorado River is number 6, so it's not in the top 5. And you got about 5 seconds.
Ohio River.
Ohio River is number 8. So
don't
time's up. Arkansas River rounds out the top 5.
I would have never even thought of the Arkansas River.
Yeah,
I know
I
they
don't-
had a river.
I don't know where it's at.
I didn't know they had a river.
Is it in Arkansas, I reckon?
I don't know.
I guess it flows
It
out of the
must
mountains.
Is
My
that-
guess would
what
be
about Shoal Creek?
Shoal Creek runs into the river.
Shoal Creek runs.
That's Old Man Kelsey's River.
Old Man Kelsey's Creek.
All right. Here we go, Charlotte. This is going to be right up your alley. Top 5 beaches in America.
Gosh.
Top 5 beaches.
Venice.
Is that a beach? Mm-hmm. No, it's not on the list.
Beaches.
Beaches. I mean, you got a tough one. Just say you got the lead early, but then the breaks are coming on. And I'm going to give you a little extra time on
Miami.
this. Miami's not on the list.
Martha's Vineyard.
It's not on the list. Is that a beach?
Yeah, 5 beaches. This is
Yeah.
freaking terrible.
I thought you liked the beach.
You know how many times I've been to the beach in the last 20 years?
Oh, that's right. You go to Michigan.
Panama City.
No beach up in Michigan. Panama City is not on the list. I like Panama City Beach, though.
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach is not on the list. Come on, you got to get one. I'm not going to quit till you get one. Oh, well. Time's running out. Jeff acts like he knows over there.
On beaches? Nah, I don't know the beach guy.
You're not a beach guy.
No.
Um,
I've only been to maybe 1 or 2 beaches in my entire life, and both of them are next to each other.
beaches.
All right.
Hold on.
Let's see if anybody online. Is anybody online?
Anybody know the beaches?
So somebody chimed in the Arkansas River.
Look at that.
Is that how you got that a minute ago?
No, I didn't.
That was
I didn't
not.
get it.
That was. I was writing down the populous cities here. That
I
was,
didn't get it.
That was in my question number. The next one was mine. Jeff's supposed to have the beach question. See, I had the
No.
populous cities.
So I was switching it up on Jeff just in case he's looking stuff
No,
up.
you had the right one.
No, you were supposed to have.
Yeah, she's right. I switched it up. I thought, well,
did
if
switch
Jeff, if Jeff is looking stuff up online, I'm going
And
to flip
I
flop.
was writing down the answers to the populous cities. That's not
See, you
fair.
were trying to go ahead. See, cheating already.
Well, I may give you that one later on, okay?
Look,
Okay.
All right,
that's
so
not.
because this is the hardest question. You got the hardest
Is
question.
her time over yet?
Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
You're done. So
I'll give you double points if you can name one of the beaches.
One of the beaches?
Yeah.
Hang on just a second. Miami Beach.
no, she said Miami.
See?
So it's not on there.
Well, I named a beach.
So, and listen, I've only been to one of these in my life,
I've been to a lot of beaches.
and I wouldn't consider it one of the best beaches.
Which one?
Gulf Shores was number 5.
Really?
Yes, Gulf Shores Beach has been ranked the number 5 beach in America.
Well, it's because of so many people go.
You think it's about how many people go? or
I
what?
think that's probably why, because it's one of the most visited beaches
What are the
in
other
America.
four?
So number 1, believe it or not, was Siesta Key, Florida. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's
you
right.
been-
It's right there.
Right where?
It's right on the Gulf. Right on. It's still
It's right there in Florida.
It's right there in Florida.
No, it's in the
It's
Gulf.
right next to Alabama.
Shut up.
What?
Holy cow! You don't know where that is?
You're not giving him that next question because that's not fair. That was my question.
No, it's not. It's my question.
So Maui, Hawaii, Honolulu, Oahu, and Kauai, Hawaii were all 3 in the top 5. And I've never been to any one of them.
Why is Waikiki not on there? I've been to Waikiki.
It just wasn't one of the best. So I mean, if you're going to go to Hawaii,
It
go
does
to the
not
best.
say.
What about
it
Key
does,
West?
It does not say.
Top 5 beaches
Oh.
in America.
Okay.
So
All right.
okay, top 5 highest paying. I got jobs on here, but it's the highest paying careers. Jeff, top 5 highest paying careers
Where is
in
that
America.
question?
It's on the back page, top one on the back page. I'm mixing up a little bit.
Oh, highest paying jobs in America?
Yeah,
you
but
go.
it's careers, not jobs. I typed that in wrong.
Highest paying
Because
career.
well, I'll explain later. There's an explanation for that.
I would say sales is one of them.
Average salary is what we're going by here.
You have to have specific
Yeah, like career fields.
career. Sales would be one.
Sales is not on the list.
Sales is really not on the list.
No. Mm-mm. Well, it didn't make the top 5.
It is, but you got to. I guess. I don't
Okay, doctor.
Doctor is number 1. Yeah.
Doctor. Bless his heart, a lawyer.
Lawyer is actually number 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, careers. CEOs.
CEOs is not on the list. I guess you could be a CEO.
Manager of a radio station.
Manager of radio station is number 7.
Yeah, right.
Is number 7.
That will never make the list because Roger's the CEO of this radio station. He's out with 3 jobs. So
There you go.
Gosh.
So you
But
got 2.
This is careers.
Yeah, career fields.
A pilot.
Pilot is not on the list, and that's strange.
Pilot. Drivers. Ocean line captain.
Boy, that would be. I would love to do that.
Ocean liner captain. I'm trying to think, is that some.
you'd
I
be
don't
too
know.
busy being in the library.
Yeah, well, I'm going to fix to be in the library next week.
What about, I don't know, what about,
Don't do that.
I'm giving you a little extra time
I don't know.
because this is a tough question. Okay, do you need some help?
Engineer.
Engineer. Somebody
No.
typing in online.
Yes, engineer.
Engineer
No.
is too generic of a field.
Yeah.
So
Why is that too generic?
you'll understand when I say it. So
Chemical engineer.
chemical engineer is a good guess, but it's not on the list.
My son's a chemical engineer.
What the
I would say
heck?
no.
So let me tell you the
Bomb squad.
bomb squad. and I forgot which website I got this off of, but doctors are the highest paying career field, and 5 of the top 10 were in the field of doctoring or whatever you want to call it.
Anesthesiologist.
Anesthesiology was really up at the top.
What
Pretty
about
close to the
Do I
top.
get points for that?
No. I mean, in the field of doctoring, and
Okay,
it's
we got
surprising.
dentist, psychiatrist, orthodontist.
Yeah, so all those were in the doctor field.
All in the doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so doctor was number one paying field to be in. IT was the second highest paid field. Marketing was the third. Finance manager or finance, it was the
I would
fourth.
say, I would say.
And lawyer was number 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So I got most of them.
You got 2.
So I got all of them.
You know, with that zip that Charlotte had a few minutes ago, you may be catching up. And she had a 1 in the time before
Yes,
that.
I'm pretty close.
Yeah, you got 9, 10, 11. And let me just do a quick count right here.
Let's don't.
Charlotte, you got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And Jeff, you got 1, 2. 2 and 5 is 7. And 7 and 4 is 11.
Okay.
And 2 is 13. So you got 12, and Jeff, you've got 13.
I'm 1 point ahead. How about that?
Ooh, how about that? All right, we got a couple more questions here. Charlotte,
Okay.
Yep.
top 5 most populous cities in America.
You know I'm gonna stink at this one too.
We don't know that.
L.A.,
Los Angeles is number 2.
Seattle,
Seattle's not on the list.
New York,
New York is number 1.
Chicago,
Chicago is number 3.
Houston,
Houston
this
is
was
number
too easy.
Miami.
Miami is not on the list.
This is way too easy.
It's not easy.
Number 5 is going to stump you, though.
Boston.
Boston is not on the list.
Wait, Houston, Atlanta.
Atlanta is not on the list. I can't believe that.
You
I
got the
and I can't believe. I may have the wrong list,
I
but
think-
what the whole thing is, my answers are what we go by, whether they're right or wrong.
Yeah.
Memphis, Kansas City.
And listen, I looked
Las
this up.
Vegas.
Las Vegas, no.
Did I say Seattle?
What's that song? You never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
I'm never gonna give it up. Quit hitting the table.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just exactly how much time does she give
Shut
you?
up.
Well, Jeff is like got a clock over there. All right, so you got about 2 seconds.
All right, I'm done.
All right, Phoenix.
I would-
And
I
I
would-
looked. I
I
thought
would have
there's
not,
no way that
I would have
Phoenix.
not got Phoenix.
I would thought that Nashville's bigger than Phoenix, and it just barely isn't.
Really?
Yeah, Phoenix has got
Well, it ain't gonna
1.6
be long.
million. Nashville's got 1.3 million.
It's not going to be long.
That's right. So New York with 8.8 million, Los Angeles with 3.9. So New York is double the size of Los Angeles, and that's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And with people, so you got 4, Charlotte. That's good. You got 4.
Wow. Okay.
So we're almost done. We got a couple more questions left.
Okay.
All right, Jeff. The top 5 most consumed foods or food items in America.
You should be right over this one.
All right. Well, I'm going to say hot dogs,
Hot dogs are not on the list.
hamburgers.
Hamburgers number 3. Yes.
All right. Hamburgers, pizza.
Pizza, believe it or not, is not on the list.
Really? What?
I can't believe it, but it's not on my list.
So I've only got hamburgers so far?
You've only got hamburger, yeah.
hamburgers, and then pizza's not on the list.
That's right.
Well, chicken.
Chicken's on the list, but it's not top 5. It's not on the
You've
list.
got to be kidding
No,
me.
it's number 7.
Well, green beans then, for heaven's sake.
Well, I can tell you that green beans fall way behind chicken.
So I'm like at a loss here.
Think about things people eat every day.
Biscuits,
Biscuits are not on the
Breakfast.
list, and that's my favorite. Yeah.
eggs,
Eggs are not on the list.
cereal.
Cereal is not on the list. You got about 10 seconds, Jeff. You're the one wanted to
Nobody
count.
eats what I eat, evidently.
What? You're going to say, I can't believe I didn't get that. And one of them will blow your mind. Is anybody...
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is on the list.
You're
yes,
kidding.
absolutely.
You are a cheater.
No.
You are a cheater.
What else is on?
Cheese.
If I-
Cheeseburger.
I got hamburger and cheeseburger combined, okay? I
Grilled
do.
cheese, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes is number 1.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you.
no, he does not get that.
Yes,
What do you
I
mean?
do. Yes, I
You got
do.
about 4 more seconds.
It's a team sport.
You got about 4 more seconds. We've started a new trend here. He's going to be...
Melba, that's not fair.
Gloria's helping me out.
Thank you, Gloria.
Mashed
Okay, time's
potatoes.
up.
I couldn't believe
French
that.
fries.
So everybody eats mashed potatoes. French fries is number 2. So
French
potatoes
fries.
had the top 2 spots.
And I actually, in my brain, said French fries, but it didn't come out.
Steak was number 5. Hash browns was number
Steak.
6. Fried chicken was number 7. Corn on the cob was number 8.
I
Apple
can't
pie
believe
was
it.
number
Okay,
9.
nobody.
And
that many
barbecue
people.
ribs.
I can't believe that chicken.
Chicken is
it's
number
got
like
to be
2.
number 1.
More people eat chicken than steak.
Now listen, we're in the South.
So
And the world's going vegan.
no, it ain't.
Nah,
So,
yeah.
so there you
Anyway,
go.
The world's
But
moving.
there's a lot of babies eating mashed potatoes
The world's
Something.
moving
and French
to the
fries.
south.
If you can't give your
So what'd I get? 5?
oh,
One. You got one.
No, I got more than one.
you got 3.
I got
He
3
did
of them.
not get 3.
Yes. We ain't got but 10 minutes left. We got
10 minutes. Okay. All right, Charlotte. The top 5 ice cream flavors.
Chocolate,
Chocolate's number 2.
vanilla,
Vanilla's number 1.
strawberry,
Strawberry's not on the list.
chocolate chip,
Chocolate chip. I'm gonna give it to you. It's number
chocolate chip
5.
cookie dough,
Chocolate chip cookie dough is number 5. Yes.
mint,
Mint. Keep on.
mint chocolate chip,
Mint chocolate chip is number 4.
butter pecan,
Butter pecan is number 6, so it's not on the list.
vanilla bean. Let's see, vanilla bean.
And you've probably had some of this year. I don't know what flavor ice cream you like.
I like mint chocolate chip, Oreo,
Oreo. You're close. You're close with Oreo.
Oreo cookies, Oreo
Come on, you're close.
Oreo sandwich, Oreo
No,
cookie,
Oreo cookie, but not Oreo.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. You
I
got all 5.
love-
She got all 5 of those. Jill.
I love cookies and cream.
Got all 5 of them.
Yep.
So, good deal. And I think you only used like 20 seconds.
I get my extra 10 seconds somewhere
All right.
else.
Now, Jeff, might be where this is a tough question.
Okay.
The top 5 agricultural crops in America.
That ain't gonna be that bad.
Corn,
Corn is number 1, 90 million acres of corn.
soybeans,
Soybeans is number 2.
cotton.
Cotton is number 6.
Oh,
So it's not on the list.
hay.
Hay is correct. I didn't think
Hey,
you'd
there
get
are
that.
people cutting hay all day.
Hay is number 4.
Wheat,
Wheat is number 3. You got one more. Number 5, you got to get number 5. So we got corn, soybeans, wheat, hay, and what else?
I don't know.
You don't know. And it's tough. I'm going to tell you, it's tough, and I would have never thought of it.
Corn, soybeans, wheat, hay, sunflowers,
Jeff, I'm going
Canola oil.
to give it to you.
canola oil,
I'm going to give it to you. Flowers was
flowers,
it. Can you believe that?
flowers.
It was flowers.
Why are you? You can't give it to him.
He said flowers. I gave you cookies and cream.
I said cookie.
No, you just kept on saying Oreo, and I kept saying cookie.
That is a cookie.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't even say flower.
Oh my
Listen,
goodness.
isn't it awful to see a poor loser?
Well, we don't know.
Are
who's
you
winning
watching
yet.
my mother-in-law?
So I mean, it's pretty much dead heat. Okay, it's pretty much dead
Yeah,
heat.
we're dead
because
heat.
the last 2 rounds really offset each other.
Do they now?
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. All right. So who gets the last question? You get the last question.
I do.
Top 5 lunch items consumed in America.
Can I steal?
Yeah. Can you? What's the top 5 lunch items? And a lot of them were named just a few minutes ago.
Like sandwiches?
Sandwiches, but you got.
Is that too generic?
It's way too generic.
Grilled cheese,
Grilled cheese is not on the list.
ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese not on the list.
I mean, like, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like I'll give you one. Hot dogs was on the list.
For
Okay.
lunch?
Yeah,
Hamburgers,
hamburgers number 1.
Hamburgers are
chicken,
Chicken's not on the list.
corn on the cob,
Corn on
mashed
the cob not on the
potatoes,
list. Mashed potatoes not on the list.
lunch and 3, meat and 3.
No.
Corn on the cob, green beans,
lunches
Nope.
consumed in
What do people eat for lunch? Think about what-
leftovers.
Well, I do eat leftovers.
Um,
I got,
man,
I
it's
got
getting-
one.
What do you got?
mashed potatoes,
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, go ahead.
salads,
Salad was number 6.
grilled chicken, steak sandwich,
No. Keep going. I mean, you-
grilled ham and cheese, grilled
no.
lunch items,
Do y'all guys
peanut butter
ever,
and
y'all ever
jelly.
eat lunch?
peanut butter and jelly.
No. Forget about sandwiches.
Oh,
Are you? I can't believe you're struggling with this question.
I think we're overthinking
What
it.
do you have for lunch?
I have everything on this list.
Okay.
Oh,
So
All at once?
no, well, sometimes maybe. And we are getting down to the last 10 seconds.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking too hard.
Yeah, you are. You're thinking way overthinking it because you're going to kill yourself when you hear these.
Chicken strips.
Chicken strips is not on the list.
I can't believe salad's not on the list.
Well, it's maybe on the list. It's just not top 5.
Top 5, okay.
And I can't believe one of these are in the top 5.
Chicken and dumplings.
No, but that sounds great.
I know. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll take chicken. Okay, well, time's up.
Breakfast.
But no, this is for lunch. Top 5 lunch items
We
consumed.
both are stupid.
Y'all need to go eat something.
I like
to get your
breakfast
sugar
for
level
lunch
up a little
sometimes.
bit.
We're talking
Okay,
about
so
breakfast.
hamburgers was number 1. Hot dog was number 2.
Yep.
Pizza. Nobody said pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on. And I don't agree with number 4. Mac and cheese is the number 4. Do people like carry these mac and cheese bowls to work and microwave them or something?
No.
And then French fries. Of course, if you
Lunchables.
want to have.
Oh, I said French fries earlier.
Yeah, you said, and I thought, well, she's going to say, she said hamburger, but she never said French fries. So, Charlotte, you got 2 of those. All right, so let me tally the score.
Wait, what? I only got 2?
Yeah, you got hamburger and hot dog. You didn't get pizza, mac and cheese, or French fries.
All right.
So-
But I said French fries earlier, do I not?
So let's see who wins. Let me, while Jeff is opening the cupcakes over there, I'm going to see who wins. So, Jeff, on the front page, you had a 9, and Charlotte, you had a 5. All right.
Here, buddy. We have to do this.
Oh, no, I'm not going to eat one.
We
Thank
gotta
you.
do it.
I'm not going to eat it. I'm
Is it good?
doing too good. Charlotte, on the second page, you had an 8. And Jeff, you had a 2.
Are you not going to eat one?
Not right now, but I'm going to.
Oh, Charlotte had an 11 on the second page, and Jeff, you had a 2.
This is bad.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be good.
All right, and then on the last page, Jeff, you had a 10,
Charlotte had a 2.
and Charlotte had a 7. All right, so I'm going to add my J's and my C's up. So I got 5
While
and
he's
11 is
while he's
16,
adding that, I'm going
and
to remind
7 is
everybody that
18.
this is the Quik Mart hour.
Thank you, Quik Mart.
Thank you, Quik Mart.
Absolutely. Go by Quik
All right,
Mart
Charlotte,
today.
you had 18 total points. And Jeff, you had,
I think I had more than 18.
What did I have?
did you? All right.
She
I
did
may have
not.
to go back and recount this. Charlotte had 18. You should have had more than 18. I can't count because I got all these pages here.
No,
So, Charlotte, let me count them up in your head. You had 5 and 2, which is 7, and 4, which is 11, and 4, which is 15, and 3, which is 18, and 1, which is 19, and 4, I forgot the last page, and 4, which is 23,
see, I told you.
because you got 23. Jeff, you got 2 and 3, which is 5, and 5, which is 10. All right, and 1, which is 11, and 1, which is 12, and 5, which is 17, and 4, which is 21, and that's it. Oh, you
got
lost.
me.
She
You got
you
me.
by
I
2
got
points.
it. Melba, we won.
Melba wins today.
Well,
After all that, Gloria
I'm
even
sorry,
has some good
Gloria.
answers. So Melba wins a $25 gift
by
card.
the way, my partners pointed out I had one less question.
You went first.
That's
No,
just the
you
way
went first.
And she went last.
She went first and last. She had one.
So
less.
even if we took her last one off, which was
Was only 2 points.
that's right. Even if we took her last one off,
That makes us tie.
it's a dead tie.
It was a dead tie without the question.
Yeah, that was a tiebreaker. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
Well, listen, Gloria.
Melba's our winner.
Gloria,
today.
don't worry about it. I'll make him bring you $25 next week.
There you go. So
Well, this cupcake was amazing. And I want to
Yes.
remind everyone that doesn't Quik Mart have homemade
Quik Mart does
dessert?
have homemade desserts
Yes,
there
they
on the
do.
table. They're made fresh in the store. Fixed to be made fresh in the commissary. So if you guys want to tour the commissary, come see me today or call me.
Where's the commissary?
It's right next to Edwards Oil Company.
And don't forget to
It's the
sign
one
up.
that fell down.
Don't forget to sign up for fuel reward points.
Yeah, you know, I saved. No kidding.
It fell down.
I got gas yesterday for $2.40.
You got gas?
Yeah, yesterday.
had gas
I got fuel yesterday. I should say.
Fuel.
I got fuel yesterday for $2.40 something cents a gallon.
Awesome.
You
Good
can't
deal.
get that in
good.
Franklin for that.
That's right.
Yes, you can if you got the fuel rewards. You can, and that's what I did. I got it in Spring Hill.
Uh-oh.
Hey, good morning. You're on WDXE with us.
I want to wish Keith Durham a belated happy birthday.
Oh, I forgot about my birthday.
Did
When
you
was
have a
it?
birthday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Thank
Well, happy
you. That's my
birthday.
Aunt Janet. I know her voice.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's
Happy
pretty cool.
Oh, you hung
Birthday
up
to
on
you.
her.
Oh, Yeah,
Oh,
that's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll
I didn't mean
call
to
her
hang
back.
up on you.
So I was, golly, I'm getting old.
Well,
What were you,
join the
55?
club.
Oh, thank you.
56?
56. I'm
Oh.
56.
Join the club.
What, are you like 42, 43?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, we're
Charlotte,
out of time.
This countdown don't look right up here. Something's wrong.
I'm sure Jeff messed up the computer again.
The countdown is here.
I've got it on autopilot, even though and it should be going, but it's not.
I got cupcake all
This is what goes on behind the scenes at a radio station.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly,
When you're
this,
supposed to
this
be
should
off
be
the
running,
air.
but it's not.
Da, 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 and she's here. Thank goodness. Charlotte is here.
This is what I do. I clean up all Jeff's messes.
That's okay.
I know.
Like,
I appreciate Jeff. He just keeps us entertained.
I do.
Well,
The,
guys, I've got to go fishing for a minute before I go to work.
Where's he fishing at?
we got to fix
I'm not
this.
sure.
Anyway, guys, we got to go. Thanks for all you do,
Yeah.
Keith. Thanks for you at Quik Mart. See you next time.
Yeah, remember to lift Kevin. Kevin will be back with us next week, and he's dealing with his mom's passing, and so let's lift him up in our prayers.
Absolutely. All right, man.
See you next week.
God bless, buddy.
Convicted. The verdict has residents like this woman on edge.
One thing we need is for the people to be free, to be safe.
It's the city's biggest national security case under a law imposed by Beijing. Prosecutors accuse the group of attempting to paralyze Hong Kong government and topple the city's leader by securing the legislative majority necessary to indiscriminately veto budgets.
Fox's